Yggdrasil serves as the cosmic pillar that maintains balance, while the worlds themselves represent different aspects of existence: life, death, nature, chaos, and divinity. The cosmology of Yggdrasil and the nine worlds, as detailed in the Poetic Edda and the Prose Edda, align with linguistics and mythological elements found in Proto-Indo-Aryan, Indo-European languages, and other early mythological traditions. This connection emerges through shared motifs of sacred trees, cosmic mountains, primordial waters, and the division of the universe into structured realms. Before the development of Indo-European languages, the pre-Indo-Aryan cultures had cosmology centered on sacred landscapes, particularly mountains, trees, and rivers, which later evolved into Indo-European traditions. Proto-Indo-European logistics influences, like the word Yggdrasil, may stem from Proto-Indo-European roots, particularly Yog, Y-G-G, linked to Odin's name and meaning terrible or fearsome, and Thrasil, which is D-R-A-S-I-L, meaning steed or support, metaphorically representing the world-supporting tree. Proto-Indo-European mythology frequently depicts a cosmic tree or axis mundi appearing in the Vedic, Slavic, and Baltic traditions. The concept of three cosmic levels, heaven, earth, underworld, in Norse mythology reflects Proto-Indo-European tripartite structures found in Indo-European religions. Sacred trees and world pillars in Indo-European mythologies. North Yggdrasil equals Hindu Ashvata, sacred fig tree, in the Rigvedas. Slavic dub, or oak tree, as the cosmic center symbol is similar to Yggdrasil. In the Baltic mythology the Baltic mythology features Asteris Cox, a world tree linked to celestial bodies. The Hittite Ilyanka myth mentions a great tree and dragon similar to Nidhogg gnawing at the Yggdrasil. Indo-European creation and primordial waters. A Norse concept of Gnungagap, a primordial void where fire and ice meet, mirrors Vedic Hinduism's primordial waters, which is the Apis, and fire, which is the Agni. In the Poetic Edda, the world is shaped from the corpse of Ymir, much like Purusha's in the Rigveda, where the cosmos is formed from a giant's dismembered body. The cosmic mountain and world axis. In Norse mythology, Yggdrasil grows from a cosmic source, often interpreted as a world mountain. Indo-Iranian traditions describe Mount Meru as the axis of the cosmos. Greek Olympus functions similarly as a divine mountain. The Agig Erofah, which means sky-high tree, in Hungarian mythology resembles Yggdrasil and connects with shamanic traditions of climbing a tree to reach different realms. The Poetic Edda and the Prose Edda, written in Old Norse, preserve elements of older Indo-European oral traditions. The Poetic Edda, which is Havamal, describes Odin sacrificing himself on Yggdrasil to gain wisdom, akin to Vedic seers performing self-sacrifices for divine knowledge. The three wells beneath Yggdrasil, Urd's Well, Mimir's Well, Havelgelmor, are similar to Indo-Iranian holy rivers, which serve as sources of wisdom and power. In Slavic mythology, the Alatir stones, located at the center of the world, mirrors the role of Yggdrasil's roots connecting to all realms. The structure of the nine worlds aligns with Indo-European concepts of divine cosmic realms. Asgard, which is sky and divine realm, is also linked to Vedic Svarga and Greek Olympus. Midgard, which is the human world, is linked to Middle Earth and the material realm. Now, Helheim, which is the underworld, is linked to Hades and Hindu Patala. The division of realms into three parts, upper, middle, lower, reflects the Proto-Indo-European tripartite ideology found in the Vedic, Greek, and Celtic mythologies. The Norse concept of Ragnarok, where the world ends and is reborn, is similar to the Hindu Yugas, cycles of creation and destruction. Surtur's role in Ragnarok, fire consuming the world, resembles Shiva's destructive dance in Hindu mythology. The rebirth of the world after Ragnarok echoes Zoroastrian and Vedic eschatology, where the world is purified by fire and recreated. While most of the Norse mythology aligns with Indo-European traditions, some aspects may stem from pre-Indo-Aryan influences, particularly Finno-Ugric, Siberian, and shamanic traditions. The Axis Mundi as a shamanic bridge. The shamanic tradition of climbing a cosmic tree to reach different worlds is present in Siberian Hungarian, especially the Igig Irofa, and Finno-Ugric mythologies. This concept aligns with Odin's journey on Yggdrasil to gain wisdom, a possible shamanic influence on Norse myths. The reindeer or horse as the base of the world tree. In Hungarian, Siberian, and Mongolian traditions, the world tree grows from the back of a reindeer or horse, representing the cosmic order. In Norse mythology, Sleipnir, Odin's eight-legged horse, could symbolize the connection between realms, much like the shaman's spirit animal in Eurasian traditions. Norse cosmology, as preserved in the Poetic Edda and Prose Edda, contains clear Indo-European elements, particularly in its division of realms, cosmic tree, and eschatology. However, certain aspects, such as the shamanic use of the world tree as a bridge to other realms, suggest older pre-Indo-Aryan influences, possibly from Finno-Ugric or Siberian traditions. Thus, the Norse concept of Yggdrasil and the nine worlds is not unique, but part of a broader Indo-European tradition that connects with Vedic, Greek, Slavic, and Baltic cosmologies, while also carrying traces of older Eurasian shamanic beliefs. The traditional governing assemblies and the role of the law speaker in Norse societies, particularly as they relate to the ash tree and the world tree concept, hold deep symbolic and functional significance. These structures are often intertwined with the sacred and cosmic symbol of the ash tree, which is another name for Yggdrasil, linking law, order, and wisdom to the cosmos itself. In Norse society, the law speaker played a central role in governing assemblies. Hold on. In governing assemblies, especially at the Althing, the Icelandic National Assembly, or the Icelandic National Assembly, which was one of the oldest parliamentary institutes in the world. The law speaker was tasked with reciting the laws of the land from memory, as they were not written down. This act was not just about the transmission of legal knowledge, it also carried a ritualistic weight, reinforcing the sacredness of the law. The law was seen as a divine, unchangeable force connected to the cosmic order. In some cases, the law speaker was also involved in judging disputes. They had to ensure that justice was meted out in accordance with the laws that were rooted in ancestral wisdom. The law speaker was also seen as a mediator between the divine, the gods, and the human realms. This role was akin to shamanic intermediaries who bridge the gap between the spiritual and earthly domains. The ash tree, Yggdrasil, is often depicted as the Axis Mundi in Norse cosmology, representing the central structure around which the universe revolves. It connects the nine worlds with its roots reaching down to Helheim and its branches extending into Asgard, the divine realm. The ash tree is a symbol of life, growth, wisdom, and cosmic order, which makes it a fitting symbol for the structure of governance and law in Norse society. The world tree was more than just a physical or mythical structure. It embodied the cosmic order, the rules that govern the entire universe. As such, it can be seen as a metaphor for the law itself, where balance, justice, and the natural world are intertwined. The roots of Yggdrasil are associated with the wells of wisdom, such as Myrmir's well, where Odin sacrificed himself to gain knowledge. The wisdom gained from these wells represents the ancient laws of the universe, laws that are not written down but are ingrained in the natural order of things. Just as the ash tree connects all the worlds, the law speaker connects the community to the ancient laws, ensuring they're upheld and passed on. The living nature of the law is symbolized by the living tree, which grows, changes, and is nurtured by those who care for it. The law speaker, like the tree's roots, serve as a guardian of wisdom. The roots of Yggdrasil are deep in the cosmic wellspring of wisdom, while the law speaker draws from the well of knowledge that has been passed down through generations.